Hello, welcome to Priscilla's Kitchen. Are you hungry? Yes, I am. Just got off work. It's dinner time in my house. What's up in yours, all right? But hey, in case you're still thinking about it, pull up your chair and let's cook. All right, so now we're going to be talking about a salmon dinner and a better carb side, all right? A salmon dinner with a better carb option. I will go through all of it, but for now, let's talk about how's your day going. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everyone. All right. If you have not subscribed, please hit that little bell right now so you can know whenever I put up a video, right? You don't want to be missing out. So please subscribe, tag your friends, call every one of them and get them online and let's get cooking, y'all. Come on, let's do this. All right, I'm going to push this backwards so you can see. Look at that beauty. Can you see? Here we go. I have a little over a pound of salmon, and when my kids don't like salmon, so but there's a way I make it and they will eat it. So cook with me today. Little fewer ingredients, but very complimentary and just will pack a punch to the flavors. Welcome to Priscilla's Kitchen and welcome to Priscilla's Seasoning. If you have any resolution this year, make sure that your 2022 spice cabinet is cleaned out and refilled with Priscilla's spices, okay? Make sure. Okay, I'm going to season this very lightly with only 3 ingredients, as you can see, just right here. This will be Priscilla's seafood seasoning. Can you see that? Salt, Priscilla's lime infused oil. All right. I don't need any oil to this because salmon is already fatty, right? But this is going to go on the pan for which we will use in searing it. When I season my salmon, I love those with skin side on, right? Some people don't like skin. I just do. So if you don't, take off yours. All right? Maybe half a teaspoon of, not up to half a teaspoon, a quarter teaspoon of kosher salt. All right? Remember what I always say, season generously. I don't skimp in the kitchen. Please season generously. Because it won't make sense if you have all this and it doesn't make your food taste good. If you spend this money, make sure it counts. All right? And that's it. Then I'm just going to flip over because it does have skin to it. The only thing I do on that side is a little bit of salt. All right? This within the same parameter of a quarter teaspoon. Right? I don't do a lot of sodium, as you know. Plus, we're going to be doing some sauce over this, so don't worry about it. All right, this is gonna go immediately. I'm gonna set it aside while I preheat the pan. You cannot sear, I don't care who tells you not to cook on high temperature. You can't sear nothing on a low heat. It has to be on a medium, barest minimum, medium to high heat, okay? So I'm gonna crank this. A non-stick pan, fine. If you don't have any, just spray, all right? I don't normally, I also do not add oil before I heat. I heat up my pan, and then I add the oil. So in the meantime, I'm going to set this aside. You see how simple that is? Just salt, Priscilla's seafood seasoning. I save you cabinet space and I also save you money, right? Rather than having this and that and that. It's all in here. All you got to do is just get you one. All right? And every seafood in your kitchen that you cook will come out perfect. So let's talk barley. I'm going to bring this in. You can see this is a cooked one. Let me show you what it looks like. Barley is from a grass family. It's kind of like a cereal grain. It's a smarter carb choice, you know, if you're trying to do better. I'm not trying to wait till 2022 before, you know, people start flooding the social media for resolutions and all that. I do it little at a time. I'm basically just changing my lifestyle. As you can see, this ain't no joke. I'm trying. So you put so much pressure on you, then it becomes a work, a job, or a task. For me, I need my kids need me. So look at what it looks like, right? I don't know, can you see? I love it a lot during winter because I can use it in soup, I can jollof it, you can use Priscilla's rice pasta sauce and make yours, or you could just do it my way like I'm doing it tonight, right? We're gonna doctor this up with a lot of vegetables that are in season. Okay, what did I do to it? Wash it like you would treat rice. I washed it until the water ran clear, then boiled water, just added salt, and then I par cooked it. because I'm making it salad-like, I don't want it to be mushy. So it only came to boil and cooked for about 10 minutes, and then I rinsed it completely out. Again, getting rid of all the starches again out of it, because I want it grainy. As you can see, it's sticky. If you're not careful, if you overcook it, it becomes very sticky. You don't want none of that. Listen, to doctor up this barley, I have tons of vegetables. I love multicolored tomatoes when they're in season. Think about it. Anything you buy in season will give that's when you get the optimal flavor, right? So I have all these multicolored pre-washed tomatoes, smoking hot. You see? So then now I'm gonna add this oil right here, a little bit of lime infused oil, just a little. Don't forget salmon. You see, one thing I love about this is because it's controlled. You see, it controls how much you use. So then I'm gonna go season side down. Look, season side down. And I'm not touching it, not messing with it. Now you want to reduce this heat to low to medium. You don't want it burnt. Always your presentation side down first, okay? Why don't you say hello? Hello. Why are you shy? Come on, say hi. Say welcome to Priscilla's kitchen. Why are you shy? All right, so tomatoes is gonna go into this. We're gonna have garlic. We're gonna toast some spices because the size of barley is not that big, so I'm kind of cutting it in quarter. Okay, and I try to use all colors. So talk to me, what's up with you? If you don't do nothing this year, please get on my website and shop the spices. All right, welcome back. If you're tuning in for the first time, we're going on a salmon dinner and a smarter carb choice, okay? Salmon dinner, easy breezy. I'm telling you, you just need basic things. And if you're tuning in for the first time, please subscribe. Subscribe right now and hit the little bell. That way you know when I'm putting up a video. Our salmon is done and it's resting. Here we go. All right, remember we crusted it. That's why it's a little darkened. So it's basically like almost like what you would call a blackened salmon, right? And you always want to cook your salmon to opaque. Can you see it? I want to make sure to opaque. You don't want it cooked completely. It becomes tough, right? And in same pan, I drained out all, I told you salmon is fatty, so it's going to release its own fats, right? So I drained all of it. The same hot pan, I'm going to add, I have fennel, very licorice. For me, these two spices are synonymous to winter. It's just something about it. So I'm going to go about maybe, because I have a lot of barley here, I'm going to go like, this is a teaspoon, but I'm not using a teaspoon, so about half of each. All right? Don't forget, whatever you call it, we're making a salmon dinner. We don't want nothing overpowering it. Even though this is going to go on your on our barley salad, we also want to make sure that your sides do not overshadow your star ingredient, which is salmon, right? So what you have here is fennel and cumin. All right, then I'm having, here we go. If you have watched all my videos, I've always said, please go on freshly cracked black pepper, right? This is one of the ways I do mine, right? Whole seeds of it, whole seeds of fennel, whole seeds of cumin. Okay, cumin, fennel. And I'm going to take it to the stove. And I'm going to let that toast. Ooh, the smell is going to perfume. It's a perfect complement to Priscilla's seafood seasoning. I'm telling you right now. Not using it on your salmon, but using it on your side dish. Whether it's a vegetable, rice, right? Any grain, farro, any one of those will be perfect. Please toast. You will enjoy it. I mean, the flavor is phenomenal. As soon as this hits your nose, you know it's ready. You take your eyes, you see, you want it toasted like that. It smells amazing. Like, you don't want it completely, you don't want it ground. Crack it open and release all the flavors. That's what I mean. I'm hungry and it seems like I'm tongue twisting a lot. That's what you get when I'm hungry. If you don't have this, take a rolling pin and just smash that in or put it in a Ziploc bag. Smash it. That's all you need. Smell. Can you see that? So here's what I'm going to do. Into the same sauce that I'm trying to make, this sauce is going to be like a dressing and also something that I'm going to pour over our salmon, right? But I know somebody say, you always cook with fruits and nuts. Yeah, maybe not nuts tonight, but raisins. All right, a little bit of sweetness. Ooh, can beat it. I'm gonna dump both. Maybe I should bring this. Let me bring this here so you can see. So here's the thing. So I'm gonna drop this here. Typically I will, hydrate this by adding maybe hot warm water, something moist and then you leave it for a minute to hydrate. But I don't have time for that tonight. I'm hungry. Now look what I'm gonna do. So I'm basically gonna be steeping the whole thing together in that liquid I'm gonna add. And so I always on hand garlic and ginger. You don't have to. I do because I'm that woman that just can't do without garlic. A lot of garlic. So it's sufficient in the seafood seasoning, but it's just because I love it. Look, I always make me a big old batch of a basic vinaigrette. This is a simple vinaigrette, right? But I am more into 3-to-1 ratio. Lots of acidity. I love some acidity here. And look what I'm gonna do. Because it's more water-based, don't be scared. I promise. This is not oil. I'm gonna be adding oil. That's why when I make the base of my vinaigrette, it's usually just 1 ratio of oil, 3 of acid. And in this case, it's a red wine vinegar, right? So you could do whatever you want. Or you could just add lemon oil and liquid, maybe chicken stock or water in here. But this is why I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner in my house. And it's not a job because I can, all right? Then I'm gonna let this go, okay, on the stove. I'm basically plumping the raisins is going to suck up all that fennel and cumin flavors that we just put into that pan, right? And garlic. So here we go. I love a little bit of diced onions in my salad, right? You can leave this out. You can put it in. You can go on red onions or purple onions. I don't even know why they call it red onions. It's not red in color. But go with the flow if you will. You don't want any bland food, right? So basically pump more flavors if you're going to serve anything colder. All right, so I have here Thai chili. If you can handle it, stay out of it. I can. That's why I don't mind. All right, and I'm making it super tiny. Again, my kids are going to eat. Then here we go. Into the bigger bowl. Again, you always want a mixing bowl where you can have all of them going. Let me tell you, use your hands, okay? Don't forget, barley is green, so when you cook it, it's gonna stick. You want to toss it all open. Then in here, I'm going to add all this goodness, the peppers. Let me leave a little bit of onions because I'm going to be making a little bit of sauce that will go on our salmon. You don't want to just pan-sear your salmon and that's it, right? It won't make no sense. Okay, so I'm going to add all this 3/4 basically of all the tomatoes. Then look at all that goodness. Look what we did, right? It's all plumbed up. Can you see? Here we go. All of that goodness got to go in here. Okay. See? So it's liquid, not oil, right? Because I'm going to add my own oil. I control what I put in my mouth. That's the idea. So in here, the same lime infused oil, right? Priscilla's lime infused oil. I know mine is a little crooked because, again, I cook a lot. So then I'm going to add the oil. It's kind of a double duty ingredient, right? Let's say about, if we can do 3 tablespoons, the yield into this food is a lot. I'm not overpowering nothing. So then I'm going to also, if you don't like a lot of lime, leave it out. Okay, so I'm going to take lime zest again into here. I'm going lime on lime. Love it. Thank you, y'all. Listen, You gotta have some fun. Hard day at work, especially during this COVID. And for those of us in healthcare, Lord Jesus, please mask up. Please mask up. If you have a problem with that, then stay in your house because you're making people sick. Please mask up. I appeal to you to please get vaccinated, get your booster shot, and still mask up. I have no problem doing that because if you lock me up in a hospital, I can't cook for you no more. Right? So when you think of your family, your loved ones, you don't want to put anybody in any harm's way, right? Here we go. Then I'm going to add Priscilla's house seasoning. Why did I add it here? I reinforce flavors when I cook, y'all. I reinforce flavors when I cook. Oh my God. I can already tell you right now. Now let's hit it with salt. Just about a teaspoon. And there you go. Hold on. I'm not done. Here's where it gets better. Did I bring a tasting spoon? Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go. We're not done. So take a smart carb, doctor it up with all the nutrients that you have in your pantry, or go get some. Listen, I spend more money on foods than medication. I'm so thankful I never went to hospital. You see how much arugula? I'm gonna let this stay a little while because I'm gonna make a little pan sauce. I don't want any more residual heat here to wilt my vegetables. So I'm gonna leave it alone. So let's go work on the sauce. What's on it? Same lime infused oil. Half a teaspoon, because again, I don't want any more fat to it. You see that? I'm going to add this. And I'm going to add this. And I'm going to add these tomatoes here. During winter, thyme leaves are not that big. You know, like you don't have to chop them. But I'm chopping it anyway. Don't know why I'm saying it. Okay. There you go. Finish it up with capers for some saltiness. I'm not chopping it up, nothing, just like that. I'm doing a little, can you see it? Then I'm gonna add, where's my crab black pepper? Okay, here we go. Just a little hint and a little Priscilla's house seasoning for that juice. Altogether, we've spent less than 30 minutes. Trust me, I know when it's video, it looks like it's a lot of no, that's why I didn't pre-chop nothing. I just love cooking, man. Here we go. Then I'm gonna heat it. Ooh, la 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 la. You see this? This is gonna go on my salmon. Don't even play with me. Okay, so now let's play. All right, y'all. Here we go. Oh my God, like it dresses everything. You should be in my kitchen, y'all. You should be in my kitchen. Let me tell you, it's family time and it's a dinner. Look at all this goodness. Oh my God. Let me tell you. It's a party in the USA. All right, people. You see what I mean? A perfect dinner for a beautiful family. Here you go. I'm bringing in our sauce and our salmon. Here. See, I placed mine on paper towel because I want it to soak up any more. Oh my God, you should see. Let me show you. Look how I'm trying so hard to use the backbone. No, I can't. I have to just, like, it's basically very, there's a crackling to it. Somebody might say, then why are you putting in all the moisture? Because we're about to eat. That's the truth. So, look at all this goodness. Don't ever serve nobody a dry salmon. Please don't. done. And then it shouldn't be greasy. All right? Capers, look at that. I checked for salt and I made sure that it's the right amount of heat. This is delicious, y'all. Oh my God. It makes me wanna... Okay, Priscilla, don't steal. Don't touch. Okay, I'm leaving. Woo! Can you see it, y'all? Look what my dinner. Can you see it? You go to the restaurant, you go find out. Look at that. Can you see it? Hey boys, dinner is ready. Hey, if you love what we have done today, recreate it in. You could use rice, brown rice. Recreate this dish in your home and let me know. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm back, baby. So Priscilla's seafood seasoning, Priscilla's house seasoning, Priscilla's lime infused oil. I have all kinds of oil. I'm going to keep teaching you and showing you how I use this stuff. It's very easy. When you look at a meal like this, you're not going to say, okay, it's a healthy meal, so I can't eat it. No, it has a perfect balance, full-bodied flavors. I love seasonal fresh food, and I'm ready to eat. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, tag all your friends. Be sure to get my spices so you can get cooking with me, all right? Thank you, and thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll see you next time in Priscilla's kitchen. Bye-bye.